Hi guys, in this video we're going to be doing Mesa CHIMPS. We're going to start out with our usual 3 dart monkeys. We're going to put one kind of right there in that corner. One right about there. This one is the hardest to place. He needs to line up with both tracks so that he'll hit maximum pierce each time. Place him right there. Okay, then we're going to set those guys on strong. Leave the middle guy on first, and we're ready to get started. So we're gonna just have them hit the first few rounds, and then we're going to fly a ninja monkey. So we're gonna turn off auto start so we can place them better. It's gonna be kind of about right here. Not quite as low as it gets. Just right there next to the dart monkey. Right there. Don't have to be too precise with him. Should still be able to win quite easily if you place him a little bit wrong. We're going to upgrade him to Ninja Discipline. And now we're just saving up for Quincy. We're gonna kind of put him as low as we can and as far left as we can. So kind of right there in that, right there by the ninja monkey. And then we're gonna buy Seeking Shuriken. We're gonna have to use Rapid Shot ASAP on round 15. Deal with those things. We're going to upgrade our ninja monkey to sharp shurikens. And then we are going to follow up sharp shurikens with double shot. Next we're going to take an alchemist and make sure it's only going to buff Quincy and the ninja monkey. And we're going to get a berserker brew. We don't want it buffing that middle dart monkey. Alright. Now we're going to upgrade it to faster throwing. We're going to use rapid shot when Quincy starts attacking the zebra bloons. Not strictly necessary, but it's a good precaution against RNG. Yeah, so now we're just saving up for bloon jutsu right now and just hammer that, get it as soon as you possibly can to avoid dying. I did that once. I didn't get it immediately and I died. We're going to use Rapid Shot on the first wave of pinks. Just to, once again, as a safety precaution. Alright, okay, so now we're going to just buy stronger stimulant when we get the cash. There we go, so, we're going to take a spike factory, place it about there. You don't have to be too precise, and we're going to get it to smart spikes and just leave it on smart. Don't bother with the micro. And we're going to use Rapid Shot when Quincy starts attacking the Moab. And you can see that spikes were completely unnecessary in that case, but sometimes they will be necessary. Sometimes they will. So we're going to take this dart monkey. Take note of the dart monkey's placement. The edges of its range should be like mine are. You can see the arrows point at the key spots for the range. We're going to set it on close and upgrade it to Juggernaut and very quick shots. And now the next thing we will need to do is an ability on round 47. right now we're just saving up for Ultra Juggernaut. 46 should be fine. Rapid shot when Quincy starts attacking the ceramic balloons. You will die if you don't use it, so make sure to use it. And the spike factory is quite nice for just catching a few leaks. If you get a little bit of randomness, the spike factory will catch a few leaks if it needs to. Alright, and we are going to need an ability on this round. We're going to use rapid shot when Quincy starts attacking the ceramic balloons. Around 49. Those ceramic balloons are often tricky on this round. Alright, then we're going to just don't bother with this micro, just leave it on smart. I'll just buy Ultra Juggernaut. And make sure to get Ultra Juggernaut like as soon as you can, or you will die on round 50. So we're gonna take a village here, and we're gonna upgrade it to primary training and then radar scanner. So we're gonna get a radar scanner, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab an alchemist and put it right in there, in between there, and upgrade it to Berserker Brew. So then we can get our buffs on the Ultra Juggernaut. And then we're gonna upgrade our spike factory to long life spikes and even faster production. And then we're just gonna save up for deadly spikes. Deadly spikes. And now we are just going to be trucking for a long time. Just have our spike factory on smart, and we're gonna just seriously be doing nothing until around 78. You can see there we had a little bit of a leak on that fortified Moab, but the spike factory caught it there. So spike factory is a nice precaution against RNG. Besides, we're getting perma-spike anyway, so. Mesa is a crazy good map for Ultra Juggernaut. You can just bust everything so fast. Because of all the obstacles, Ultra Juggernaut is perfect on this map. And the nice thing is it's quite cheap, only 16,000 for the Tier 5 itself, plus about 3,000 for the preceding upgrades. So it's really quite cheap, yet powerful defense. And now we're way out here on 74. Don't need any abilities yet. As you can see, we're just getting closer and closer to perma-spike. Round 75 is usually quite tricky, but Ultra Juggernaut just destroys it instantly. See, Spike Factory caught a little bit of a leak there. We're gonna buy perma-spike. Round 77. We're gonna just still have on smart. Then we're gonna buy Berserker Brew for it, right there. And we're gonna buy a village with jungle drums to make it go even faster. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take an engineer, and I just put it down here so it stays out of the way. And we're gonna upgrade him to cleansing foam, and right now we're just saving up for overclock. And we can just leave it on smart even though it's producing on the one path. That's fine. It needs those spikes to be able to destroy the bombing. So yeah, we're just saving up for overclock here. 14,000. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna buy overclock. And we're going to always use overclock on the perma-spike. Then we're gonna take a sniper, put him up there on that very corner of that plateau, so we can only really, and we're gonna upgrade him to deadly precision and set him on last. And the reason why we want to buy him there is so that he only attacks the left path. And then we're gonna upgrade him to 402, which is main Moab and even faster firing. While the sniper is stalling Zomigs, it's important that you distribute the spikes evenly across both paths. The easiest way to do this is to set your spike factory on close for 10 spikes and set it on far for another 10. Then repeat. So you can see here, we're going to set it on close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can just see, you don't have to have perfect micro here. You just have to get them close enough. It doesn't have to be very perfect micro. But, and then once it's just stalling a Moab, we're gonna set it back onto smart. Alright, so then we're gonna upgrade get a mortar and upgrade him to signal flare. And we're just gonna set him onto the bottom path so that he doesn't interrupt the sniper's stall on the left path. And once again, once we have Zomigs on only one path, we do our Spike Factory Micro and then put it on Smart again. And the stall is so that the Spike Factory can produce enough spikes to catch all the balloons that will be leaking through. We're about to buy shattering shells here. We're gonna buy shattering shells and rapid reload. And then we are, oops, I overclocked my village. You can see I overclocked my village here, but it's nothing too fatal. A few lost spikes won't really matter. And once again, we're gonna do our micro here. Now, here, we're going to want to micro our shattering shells mortar a little bit. Defortify as many balloons as we can, except the ones that the sniper is stalling. Your micro doesn't have to be perfect. Mine wasn't, but I still won. So, we're gonna buy Alchemist here. Make sure it has Jungle Drums effect. And we're gonna get an Unstable Concoction. And then we're gonna get another Alchemist. Right there, and we're going to give it on strong, unstable concoction. So both alchemists need to have unstable concoction and be on strong. And unstable concoction plus ultra juggernaut is just an insane combo. And once again, we are going to do our Spike Factory micro while the sniper is stalling. Alright, so we're on round 95. And on 95, we're going to buy a boomerang thrower on strong with Moab press and faster rings. Then we're going to start building up another of those monkeys right there. You won't be able to afford it, but here, just micro as best as you can. Mortar. You can see I'm leaking quite a few fortifieds, but I'm not going to lose. You just have to do it as best as you can, and the Spike Factory will cover you the rest. Get as many as you can. Alright, now we're going to upgrade our boomerang thrower to Moab press and faster rings. Now right here we're just building up a Moab glue. I'm around 96, there are some fortifieds. I'm going to try and get as many of them defortified as I can. I'm leaking quite a few up there. Okay, so we're going to buy Moab glue. And we're going to buy glue splatter, and we're going to need to set our glue gunner on strong. Yep, there we go. So, so that will slow down the Moab while the presses attack it and the concoctions coat it in the concoction or whatever. Okay, so now it's time to do our Spike Factory micro. Yeah, okay, so On round 97, you get insane stall, and you build up a ton of spikes, which is incredibly nice for the bad that comes. Use rapid shot when Quincy starts attacking the first zombie, and that drops died instantly. We're gonna do our micro. So you can see I didn't even defortify the drops of those 4 or 5 zombies. Alright, round 98, since the BFBs move quite slowly, it's not very hard to defortify all of them. As a quick tip for your mortar micro, if you're playing on a computer, you can usually press tab as the default hotkey to micro it. You can use rapid shot when Quincy starts attacking the first pair of zombies, you know. The first zombies that he reaches, whatever. And I'm gonna take a spike factory and put it in right there, and we're gonna get it 140 or spike storm with bigger stacks. And then we're gonna here comes the bad. And when it destroys all of the spike storms, non-ability spikes use the ability. And use rapid shot when Quincy starts attacking the bat, and then use storm of arrows when it breaks open on the spikes. And then you should be able to destroy it, and you should have gotten a black border on your Mesa map. If you died at all, it will most likely be on round 7 or 8, because your middle dart placing wasn't quite right. We've got our Dart Monkey on our Ultra Juggernaut, our Spike Factory. Spike Factory was a pre-star tower, and you can see that it looks like it was scary on the bottom path, but that's because all the leftover spikes from round 97 just barely decayed after you beat round 100, so. Alright. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and make sure to check out all of my other content.